Hello Soundies. Today we're going to be looking at producing non-diegetic music for film, or producing music generally, with a specific intention of producing music for people, by people rather, who don't really have any musical skills or abilities in terms of the ability to play an instrument. And so I'm going to introduce you to a few of the software instruments on Logic that do an awful lot of that work for you. And the best one is a program called Alchemy. So as you can see, I've opened up in a new folder, I haven't even saved it yet, in a new a timeline, the film with the third final mix on it, the one with the binaural chapel, which I've muted. I'll just play a little bit. Here we go. I'm muting it because I want to try and compose an underscore without reference to the sound effects. And I'm going to kind of sort of improvise it. So I probably won't need all of this stuff, but this is just the sound to picture template that I used to open a new project. So I'm going to select that because I'm going to then create a new track, software instrument, and then in the instrument I'm going to select Alchemy. And I'm going to go create. And there we have it, and the default sound okay, we're going to do John Carpenter, because this is a John Carpenter sound. Yeah, okay, let's do John Carpenter. John Carpenter, a horror filmmaker from the 70s and 80s, really. The Howling, did he do The Howling? He did The Thing, I know that, and Halloween, the various Halloweens. His first film was a science fiction film that he began in film school called Dark Star, which I saw and loved. But in the early 80s, he made an awful lot of really, really cheap, independently funded horror films, mostly starring Donald Pleasence. And he used to love to produce his own synth underscores. And so that's what we're going to do today, and we're going to find it remarkably easy. At least I'm going to do it, and then you can have a bash yourselves in your own time. This is not to belittle the skills of John Carpenter. What he was using in the 70s was a whole pile of very inefficient VCO voltage controlled synthesizers, analog synths, and hardware sequencers. So it took an awful lot of skill to produce what he produced for those underscores. But technology has moved along an awful long way, and there are some patches in Alchemy and other software instruments that do an awful lot of the hard yards for you. So I'm on Alchemy. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to name it JC for John Carpenter, and I'm just going to copy that track. So I'm on the second one here, and I'm going to click on my Alchemy tab in the center, and that gives me and let's just select category, subcategory, genre, and timbre. We can choose various subcategories in all of these, but I'm just gonna delve in and find something that, I don't know, feels kind of right. Basically, let's just have a little peek. If this takes a long time, I'll just fast forward this bit in the edit. No. Let's try. What have we got? Oh. Try to go stab. That's kind of John Carpenter. Oh yeah, that's the one. Okay, let's have that. Okay, so I'm going to sort of perform it. Let me just get a little bit of a kind of a taste for it first. Let's get some It's not very loud. Okay, we don't want anything low down at first. Right, okay, so here we go, and I'm just going to, I don't know if you can see, let me just move this a bit so maybe you can see the keyboard. Okay, I'm recording on, let's call it K Skies, and let's just improv this. Take the click if I don't need to click. Okay, there it is. Okay, and I was just pressing any key. I wasn't worrying about tone or tune. Something fell in my bathroom. I don't know what that was. I was just high, low, feeling it. So let's have something else. Let's not choose alchemy. Let's create software instrument. Let's choose one of the ones that are from the list here. There should be something called cinematic. Let's what have we got? Soundscapes. They could. Oh, look, Kaleidoscope Skies is there as well. Hang on, that shouldn't be. Oh, I'm still on alchemy. That's why. So I'm going to choose no plugin. Okay, so and there's the cinematic I was looking for. What are we looking for? Textures, maybe? Ethereal world. That could be slightly. Lucid dream. Tranquility. Ethereal world. Ooh, okay, having a bit of that. Okay, so ethereal world, let's do it again. Whilst playing back the other one. really handsome. Sorry, my dog. Okay, back to me. So I'll finish it there, otherwise this will be last longer. I'm going to show you how to mix with keyframes in the next video. We'll do it using the music, so I'll start adding to this music a little bit. But before I finish, I suppose, let's have the sound on. Let's have a general level. Let's see what it all sounds like all together. I won't do the actual boom boom ones. I might do it when I'm not recording a clip, because it just takes a long time to get it just right, so it's hard to do it in one that doesn't take forever. Anyway, here we go. I never want to hear you tell anybody that you're not learning cool stuff on this course. Well done. Go have a cup of tea.